What's up, my guy? How you doing? Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Tigers Unleashed. My name is Hunter Ezel. I run Ezel Film Company, and I'm from here in Hopkinsville. Over here, I have the living legend himself, Mr. Ken Carver. What's up?
How you doing?
You told me on the last episode I was gaining some traction in Muhlenberg County.
Yeah, I've had several people tell me they've seen the show and follow you, so you're pretty famous, man.
Dude, I've heard nothing but good things about you. Dude.
Thank you.
So ever since we last met, we do these once a month on the first of every month. This place is absolutely transformed. I pulled into the parking lot. I see light poles. I see people on the roof. It's finally becoming to look like a real school.
Yeah, in just a month. Was it a month? We last did this, so you can definitely see the progress from.
What are some of the notable changes that you've seen that's like you're like real excited to see coming to life?
Well, I mean, just like you said, I mean, the lighting, I mean, this wing that we're in right now, HVAC, power, two of the academy wings, as well as the front office space. Something else that's kind of cool, the ball goals were hung in the auxiliary gym, I think this week. So it's really starting to look like a gymnasium.
Saw them wall crash pads in there too.
But yeah, already padding
that out.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the HVAC running. Last time we shot up in here.
Yeah, it was a little warm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So every month, it's not just going to be Mr. Ken Carver and myself in here. We're going to have different people from Christian County Public Schools and people in Christian County High School coming and joining us, talking about their special place in the new high school. And this week, I have somebody who I've known for a very long time coming on to hang out with us by the name of Mr. Kevin Kreider. Me and Kevin Kreider's son, Cameron, go back a very long time. His wife was involved in my elementary school days, and now he's involved in my current adult life, and I'm grateful that he's coming to hang out with us today. What's up? Come here.
What's up, Hunter?
What you doing, dog?
What's going on?
Hanging out.
It's good to see you.
Yes, sir. So tell me, for somebody who does not know what you do in the public school system, explain it to them like you would explain it to me.
All right. So what I currently do, my title is Assistant Superintendent of Instruction. So I'm responsible for supporting all of our school principals and the work that they do, elementary, middle, and high school, and then overseeing, the instructional work that goes on inside of our classrooms and making sure our teachers have the resources that they need to be successful with our students. So that's just a quick nutshell explanation of kind of what I work on daily.
How long have you been doing it?
This is year 27. Not in this role, but in Christian County Public School.
What did you do it for?
Well, believe it or not, in 1998, I started off as a special education teacher.
It's awesome.
Out of college. And then I transitioned over to Christian County High School, became a health and PE teacher, did that for roughly 7 years, and then moved into the athletic director's role. From there, I was assistant principal at County High for 7 or 8 years, and then I thought I was going to do all 27 years at Christian County High School. That was my goal. When I started there, I had some mentors that had done, 26, 27 years at that school. So that was my goal. And, but that's not what the plan was. I crossed the street to Christian County High School and became the principal there. And I was there for 7 years. And then from there, I've transitioned to the board office. So
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I hate to make you feel some type of way. You've been doing this for almost as long as I've been alive, cowboy.
Yes, well, I don't feel like it. Hey,
put you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But it does make you start thinking like this is almost over, but it's exciting to be where I'm at now. But I enjoy it.
Pretty awesome to say that at the end of your run, though, you get to see this.
Oh, this is awesome.
You get to see this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
What's your favorite part of the new building so far?
Yeah, that's a tough question because the scope of the project is just so amazing. I mean, I don't know that there's a weakness in it. I mean, when we first started this project, I was probably out here a lot more than what I am now because I've done that intentionally. I like to stay away longer so I can see the changes.
You start noticing the little stuff.
Yeah.
Been gone for a while.
When you're here every day, and as Ken's probably here a lot more now with it, he's on board with us, and Dr. Wilson's here a lot. When you live in a place, you don't see the changes maybe as much, and so just coming out here today, seeing the light poles in the parking lot,
that took me by surprise a lot more. I was like, hey, that's like finishing touch mode.
Yeah, and you can see where the baseball and softball fields are going to be located now. They're graded, and so it's just exciting to see the shape take place.
So the baseball and softball fields, those probably hold a little bit of a special place in your heart, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Man, so can you tell me about any of the minor details or any of the major details about what's going to happen back there?
Well, we're excited about it, and I know you're going to have Dr. Wilson on a little later, and he may have some more details too. But our intentions are for those facilities to be some of the best, not just in Western Kentucky, but in the state of Kentucky. We take those facilities very seriously. The plan is to have the turf on those fields, which is what I think our students want to see. They want to play on. It's kind of new to the high school level of getting those types of facilities, but we want our students to have the best and have access to the best. So that's the vision, is that both our softball and baseball will have that kind of playing surface.
I've noticed over the span of me coming over here and like seeing the new school and stuff, this whole academy model is supposed to be like prepping kids for the next level, you know? It's like, I'm totally hitting my head on this thing right now. That's crazy.
We're keeping you plugged in.
Yeah, keep me locked in, boy. But I've noticed with the whole academy model and the whole high school in general, it's been one of those things, like, it's really setting the standard for getting like students ready for what comes after high school.
Right.
And I think that's really awesome. We do like to keep questions and comments open to people, and we started a Google form where you could submit questions. We have a couple questions that I'd like to ask you.
Sure.
So one of the questions that was asked is, what's going to happen to both of the high schools after this one opens up next year?
Yeah, that's a great question. Christian County High School, as it sits now on Glass Avenue, would become the home of our alternative programs. So our virtual learning, our Bluegrass Learning Academy, those types of opportunities that we have for students will be housed there. Then the Hopkinsville High School, we will green site the school park. The pool will stay in place so that our students have access to that. The gym, the weight room, football facility that's there behind the school will all stay intact.
That's cool. That's awesome. So, hey, like I said, you can submit questions. There will be a link in the description of this video for you to submit anything. Literally, you can ask what our favorite Starbucks order is. I don't know if these guys go to Starbucks. I do. Former barista here. Shout out, y'all. Love you.
Americano.
Yeah, I remember coming up in there ripping it up, actually.
Americano. No room for cream or anything. Dude, you just fill the water up.
It just took me back, actually. Yeah. Like, my mind's blown. I remember that, actually. These Americano people, man, my God. Yeah. Whenever I hear the word Ford model, I think of Ford Model T. In this building, that means something entirely different, does it not?
Yes, it does. We're very thankful for the partnership that we have with Ford.
Okay.
Them kind of helping us through this process. We actually have a few trips planned coming up to visit some of these sites and these schools that are already implementing this academy model. But really what that means is just really relying upon and including our community partners, business partners, industry, to come in and help us make decisions that are going to impact, even the curriculum per se that we teach our students to get that workforce ready for local business and industry.
Dude, that's super awesome, especially with Penarol Ford being literally less than a quarter mile away. That's super awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
we actually met the president of Penarol Ford just last week at a steering committee.
That's awesome.
Already having conversations about partnerships.
Dude, that's awesome. I guess you can say these kids are going to be built Ford tough, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. My goodness. So another question that was posed to us about all this was, what about the hiring of the current teachers that already work in the public school system? What does that look like to y'all?
Yeah, I mean, obviously tenured teachers will definitely, have a spot here, and really even non-tenured teachers. I mean, if they're a quality teacher and doing a great job and they want to be a part of this special project, this special school, there's no doubt in my mind that we'll find a place for them.
So this is me shooting off the cuff here, because I'm genuinely curious myself. How many are you going to have to hire, like, more than you currently have in the two high schools?
I don't think we'll have to hire more, but we'll just have to wait and see. When teachers sign their letters of intent at the end of each year, we'll try to project that out, obviously sooner than that, to get plans in place. But the answer to that question, I don't think we'll have to do more. But you never can tell.
Yeah, we're pretty confident it wouldn't be more. I mean, we're having to duplicate services now, at both schools. Or when you come together, you may not need, 6 Algebra 1 teachers.
Right.
You may need 4. But that doesn't mean if we have 6 tenured Algebra 1 teachers that they wouldn't be here. They'll be here, and we'll figure that out. You naturally have turnover.
Yeah.
Every school does. So we know some of that will happen too, and then you've got retirements and things of that nature as well. But
I've learned, being the son-in-law of a lifelong teacher, Miss Tammy Farrell, one of the things I've noticed is that a lot of times there's like a crazy workload on these teachers too, because of the fact that you're juggling so many things at once. I would say that, like, having a bigger high school, combining them and everything would almost lessen the workload, where, like, these teachers aren't wearing all these different hats.
definitely could lessen some loads. That's we want our teachers to feel like they can focus on
Right.
their priority, and that's teaching
On what they're
teaching our kids and getting them to where they need to be. So
yeah. But hey, man, I think now we're gonna kick you out. I think me and Jason and Mr. Ken are gonna go to the roof.
are you?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, should we?
I don't know.
I hear the view's pretty nice. You could
I could go to the roof there. Can I go with you?
I think you can.
All right, I'm gonna go with you.
Come on, let's
Appreciate you.
Let's go. To the roof. We're gonna raise the roof. All right, see you in a second. Hey, we put your boy on the roof, and I got some friends with me right here. Come here, y'all. We got Dr. Jason Wilson, Mr. Ken Carver. I tell you what, you would not believe the amount of workers that I passed over here. Contrary to popular belief, job site ain't shut down.
It is not.
That's crazy.
We probably got about 150 workers on site today.
Yeah, pretty busy. We passed so many, man.
Things are going well.
That's good, dude. I'm grateful to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Look, look, talk about a crew, man. I swear, I know I look like the odd one now. I need to get me a suit or something.
I got a couple ties. You want to borrow one?
I think so. Dang, I almost need a clown. We need a clown tie or something.
I'll trade you a tie for that t-shirt.
Yeah, come on. Hey, I'm gonna need to get y'all some of these. Let's do a public school and use a film called Merch Collab. Be crazy. So, hey, like I said, contrary to popular belief, job site has not been shut down. They're moving on. Steady progress, baby. Tell me, what are we looking at?
So we are looking at it from, we're up on the roof. We've got probably close to 90% of the building is under finished roof.
Right.
We are on schedule.
Yeah.
We are on time. We are looking to be completed with the project sometime in the April to May timeframe of 26, giving us several months to be able to get things moved in and be able to have things ready to open school August 1st of 26.
Dude. Well, hey, congratulations for that, man. That's awesome. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
It does. It's been a interesting, I want to say 3 years, but it's been a lot longer than that.
You've been here from the jump, though.
I've been fortunate to be on this project since we started, from just a grass field to where we sit today.
Now, we're talking about grass field. People thought this was built on a sinkhole.
We have not run into any major surprises underground here. In all honesty, we are built pretty solidly on rock, and we did not have any surprises when we were doing excavating and things like that to get our footers in the ground and to get our foundation done. We didn't run into any issues or
You didn't see no mole men or any Kelly Green men, did you?
Not yet.
All right,
Yeah.
not yet, not yet.
Finished.
That's crazy. Well, you know, I think if you was going to see anything like that, if there's going to be a sinkhole, we would have already seen it. But what I'm real excited about is what we got going on right over here. Tell me about what's happening back here.
Absolutely. So we've got dirt being moved right now to get our softball field, baseball field, and soccer field kind of lined out. It's actually pretty neat because right now you can actually see from up above, you can actually see the shape of the baseball field and the shape of the soccer field and shape of the softball field kind of taking its place.
That's awesome, man. So we're going to have all this on site. What's going to change about the sports and stuff now as far as everything else?
Well, I mean, obviously the two teams coming together, consolidating, going to be changed
Every year, baby.
as far as fields are concerned. Competition fields for baseball, softball, and I believe soccer are planning on being here.
It's awesome.
Football and track. I know we're in early discussions of trying to renovate Stadium of Champions, the playing surface there, the track, as well as a lot of the structure itself.
Right.
So plan is to keep football and track out there.
Well, I mean, still, it's right down the road.
Oh yeah, you can see the light.
Yeah, you can see the lights from there. Yeah, you can see the lights over there. So, yeah.
And also with Bluegrass moving into the new Christian County High School, or the old Christian County High School, hopefully that'll leave some more room for some renovations for locker rooms and things like that, for weight room for football.
That's awesome, man. So much room for growth over here at the new Christian County High School, man. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be a part of all this. So in the part of the school that I was just in with Mr. Crider and Mr. Ken Carver, we were in the ag portion of the school. Can you tell me about the FFA programs and the ag program?
Yeah, so the academy you guys were just in is called our Ag and Skilled Trades.
Okay.
And so the Agriculture Academy is the anchor of that program.
Okay.
And they have a good portion of that program, or that academy is sectioned off for them. They've got an ag shop there, several classrooms. They will actually have a greenhouse that's set just outside of the school right out there. And then they've got access to a large bullpen area that we have between the academies over there that will give them the ability to bring in, if they need to bring in tractors, they got to bring in trailers, they got to bring in the things that they need to be able to do all the units and all the stuff that they do in the ag. They'll have access to it here.
I do see a lot of internet talk about the public not getting to see what's going on inside of the new high school being built currently. Well, honey, you should just be watching the Tigers Unleashed podcast. But if you want to see it up close and personal, do they get an opportunity to do that next summer, don't they?
Yes. So next summer, when we kind of get things wrapped up, we will have several open house events and open the public events, ribbon cuttings, things like that, as the school kind of winds down. We have been bringing small groups through from different organizations as needed, and we will continue to do that until the school opens. But just like a big grand opening where everybody's welcome, come fill it up and let's look at it, that'll happen in that June, July time frame this coming summer. Once the building's finished, we got furniture in, all the construction equipment's moved out.
I'd like to think we could do the final hurrah of the Tigers Unleashed podcast right there at the grand opening. Be crazy. But hey, man, that's super cool. Like I said, keep on the lookout every month. And as we get closer, it's going to get even more exciting. And I swear, man, you literally are going to be blown away whenever you get to come check it out next year. But hey, until then, my name is Hunter Ezel. This is Dr. Jason Wilson and the new principal of Christian County High School, Mr. Ken Carver. We will see you next time, okay?